Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome back to another Authentic Speaks YouTube video. I'm gonna get straight to the point. This is the number one habit that you need to stop doing. Stop justifying your wants as needs. The thing is, you gotta practice delayed gratification. Okay, you have to have enough self-awareness, enough accountability to recognize, you know what, the bread is not right now. What am I doing to fix it? Where am I making the sacrifices at? Where am I making cuts that need to be cut? Do I cut back on Netflix? Do I cut back the drinking? Do I cut back spending time with people? No, straight up. That's what's necessary. That's mandatory. The thing is, man, when we don't practice delayed gratification, you know what I'm saying? When we don't take the time to evaluate how things are going to look 5-6 months down the road, you know what I'm saying? And this isn't from an anxiety standpoint. I'm a firm believer in the phrase, stay ready, ain't got to get ready. You got to know when to say no, man. For real, you need to stop mixing your wants up with needs. What's more important, getting an oil change or buying a new Jordans? And some of y'all out here would say the Jordans are more important than making sure you got a car. How do you think you got the money in the first place? All I'm saying is that, yeah, hustle, go hard. Don't limit yourself, okay? If you want them shoes, go get them nice shoes. You want that car, go get that expensive car. Take this chick to that expensive restaurant, you want to get him that expensive cologne, it's all good. Do those things, but do them responsibly. You got too many people, man, that like to justify their hardship as a reason for them to go splurge and BS their money. You sacrifice the discipline over pleasure. I need this right now. I want all the money right now. But at the same time, you ain't doing nothing to set yourself up to get that. You got to put yourself in a good position so you can enjoy the fruits of your labor and not regret it. And you're not going to do that when you're not sacrificing. Stop blowing your money on dumb shit. Stop trying to say the job isn't paying you enough when you're the one not making the adjustments in your lifestyle. That's being self-aware. That's being accountable. Ain't nobody going to do that for you but you. Straight up. If you were to get laid off right now, if you don't have no set funds, if you don't have a backup plan, if you were to lose your job, if something were to happen, you're going to be like a deer in headlights. Problem is because at one moment in time, we're getting a surplus of money, you know what I'm saying, and we're thinking, oh, ain't nothing going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. The number of people I'm seeing getting laid off of jobs right now, man, is crazy. You know what I mean? I think I saw Amazon laid off about 30,000 people. Target laid off like 6 or something like that. The last thing you need to be doing is mixing your wants up with your needs, choosing pleasure over discipline. You really wanted that joint, so you're gonna scrap anywhere you can, all the last bits of your money just to get some weed. I've done it. I did it one time. I could own it, and I felt stupid afterwards. Yeah, was the relief good? It was temporary, only for me to get paid the following week and do the exact same thing all over again. Now, if you smoke weed, that's cool. Ain't nobody throwing shade at that. That's besides the point. All I'm saying is, man, is that we need to stop letting our pleasures cause us to make crazy ass sacrifices. There is no reason why you got money to go get yourself weed, but you ain't got a full tank of gas. There's no reason why you're out here dating, interacting with people, and you're struggling to pay your phone bill. Self-sufficiency is key. Okay, I don't care if you're in a relationship, male, female, if you don't know how to be self-sufficient, if you don't have no go-getter mentality, if you ain't got no backing, if you ain't got no foundation, you're like a ticking time bomb for things to explode and go south. I don't need that coffee this morning. I can wait till Friday. You know what? My sleep is more important, so I have to cut back on the Netflix, all right? You got to be able to recognize, is this adding value to my life or is it taking away? If you cannot do this, bro, I'm telling you, the amount of unnecessary stress you're bringing, you're causing yourself so much unnecessary stress because you can't take 5-10 minutes to sit down with yourself and be honest. You know what? Maybe I smoke too much. Maybe I am drinking too much. Maybe I need to see a therapist. Look, man, we're not put here to live a horrible life, okay? I know everybody get dealt their own cards, you know, things do happen, but there's levels to it. You know, some of us make our situations a lot bigger than what they really are. And then we don't realize the level of self-sabotage that we're doing to ourselves. You're not broke. You just need to work on managing your money better. You're not terrible with women. You just need to be more selective about the people you interact with. Men don't only want you for your assets. You just have to be mindful of how you dress and present yourself in certain settings. Point is, man, a little bit of accountability goes a long way. All right, and holding yourself accountable, man, is not beating yourself up. If anybody needs to be your best friend, it's you. You got to be your own best friend. When shit hits the fan, man, you got to be able to have your own back. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to break this simple habit. Stop mixing your wants with your needs. And yes, I get financial hardships is a thing. It's a real thing. You know, think about the government shutdown. Like, I'm very well aware of that. But some of y'all, your situation is not that bad. And you keep justifying it because you keep allowing your wants to overcome your needs. I'd be damned if I'm going to work 85, 90 hours a week and not be able to feed myself somewhere in between. Something got to give. Now, everybody's situation is different. That's why I said earlier, man, there's levels to it. You need to be able to recognize your level. Where are you at? Sometimes you might need to put the weed down, bro. I might need to put that to the side. Hey man, I'm not gonna get online today. I got some stuff I gotta do in the morning. I gotta get to work on time. I gotta clock in these extra hours. Hey man, my wife and my kids, they need me. I need to make sure I'm staying focused. So I'm gonna skip on the drinking tonight. Like, bro, you gotta be able, you have to be able to do this, man. Okay, this is huge. So many people don't realize how they're self-sabotaging themselves, man. You don't realize how much more stress you're adding to your life because you're not wanting to take that little bit of accountability. Practice that delayed gratification. Delayed gratification is king. Take something away for 7 days and then revisit it. I'm speaking into existence as something good. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that's going to destroy your life or anything crazy like that. But try it. Take something away for 7 days or do something new for 7 days. Start a new habit. I'm going to go to the gym 3 times this week. Drink some of this tea that I got sitting in the pantry from a couple of days ago that I got. It was significantly cheaper. I got like 20 bags for like $6. You pay that for 1 cup of coffee. Over time, you're gonna notice the quality of your life has no choice but to improve because you took the self-accountability and you took the time to sit down with yourself and be able to weigh your want versus a need. That's one of the realest things my mom taught me. And I learned it the hard way a couple times, bro. I had my fair share of moments. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Especially if you got money coming in, you're like right there. Stop blowing it on bullshit. I'm not saying don't splurge. Splurge a little bit. Splurge a little bit. The time where you can splurge at its most is when you know you're at your max. Money's doing good, finances is solid, you know what I'm saying? All your bills is paid, you got a little change to the side. That's when you can splurge, bro. That's when you can splurge. But until you get to that point, you have to practice delayed gratification. You have to be willing to say no. No, not tonight. I got plans. And real ones understand this. They ain't gonna judge you for it. If anything, they're gonna respect you. Hey man, if you made it to the video, thank you so much. If anything in here resonated with you, please drop a comment in the box below. We just hit over 480 subscribers, man. Appreciate y'all growing, man. We're growing this community together. We're looking good. I'm thankful. I can't find enough words, man. So 2026 is gonna hit it with a bang. I made it a goal. We're gonna try to hit about 500 before the end of the month. There's a particular type of topic. There's a topic or a content you want me to speak on. Let me know that too, man. I'll do the best I can. You know, I'm not no guru, but I'm just living a human experience like you are. Shout out to all my folks coming over here from TikTok as well. Yeah, man, it's your boy Speaks, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.